Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 1.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Dort misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Thompson. Smith with a screen on Caruso. Clock at 4. Caruso with the steal. Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Houston has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Smith out to Brooks. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Smith. Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Smith. Şengün finds Brooks. And here is Şengün. Defended by Holmgren.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Green outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So it's the Thunder now. The Rockets making the shot. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Houston leading by 3. Thompson right side. Brooks outside. Holmgren against Şengün. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Thompson after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone just 104 from three-point range here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Rockets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Green kicks to Thompson. Back to Green, shoots the 3, That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Fires from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. Şengün with a screen on Dort. Outside, Green. Thompson passes to Green. And it's Green sliding it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots.
He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Thunder trailing by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wallace the pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Here's Joe, guarded by Green. Joe passes to Wiggins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the point. Second free throw, no good. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Jones kicks to Wiggins. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Green. And here's Thompson. He's got 7. Green with a screen for Thompson. Back to Green. Lock at 6. Şengün finds Green. Second chance shot. Out to Thompson. Here's Green. Launches it. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And while we've got a moment, I'll send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Joe. No scoring in this one.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Outside, Green. The 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Houston leading by 17. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Over Thompson, puts the move on. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Brooks. Had the space there, but it's offline.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Wallace misses. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Green. And here is Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line, and he comes up with the deuce. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and
Changing it up here. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Now Van Vliet. Brooks outside. The 3. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 19. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
.149 left in the second quarter. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. Van Vliet with it. Defended by Caruso. 6 to shoot. Shepard with the ball. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
3 points.
Shepard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Van Vliet passes to Shepard. And another 3 for Houston.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot it.
Over in the corner, Williams. Down low. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Brooks.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Thunder, another 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Easton passes to Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Van Vliet with it. Hasn't made one yet. Brooks outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Rockets lead by 21. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
There is some fluidity for a guy that size in Steven Adams. He's a legitimate option rolling to the basket.
Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Shepard, the pass to Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the 3rd. Basket counts.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Van Vliet passes to Easton. No good on the 3. Under trailing by 15. Caruso up top. 8 points for him. To the middle. And the dunk by Easton.
And I like how Shepard keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
Houston leading by 17. Van Vliet outside. Takes it inside. Pass to Whitmore. This one for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Williams finds Caruso. Williams a screen on Adams. Caruso, and again Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Shepard. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Caruso. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 20. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault says the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Pass to Adams. And that one, good. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Caruso, no good. Rockets leading by 20. Van Vliet on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Inside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Pass to Shepard. Adams with the screen on Caruso. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams for 3, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. 1:21 left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Whitmore. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Shepard. drills it from outside. Shepard's got 11 points.
Timeout. The shooting ability is incredible.
The Thunder hitting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. To the inside. Jones kicks to Wiggins. To end the run. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Shepard. Takes the 3. Another shot. Tries yet again. Adams' shot is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet against Wiggins. Van Vliet attacking. And the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Wallace. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resource.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Steven Adams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Whitmore in at the 3-slot. Pass to Whitmore. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Wallace attacking. Misses from short range.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Pass to Whitmore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Green, he's checked in for Shepard. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Whitmore. Bangs home the trifecta. Whitmore's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Wallace drawing the double team, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. 5 on the clock. Jones, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Thompson against Wallace. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Thompson against Wallace. Now, here's Thompson. Şengün with a wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins passes to Joe. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. They get the rebound. Smith out to Thompson. And there's the drive. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. It's Joe on the wing. Back to Wallace. Nailed from three-point land.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hands it from downtown.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Thompson against Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Şengün. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. Green with a screen on Caruso. Now, here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Şengün. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Amen Thompson.
Now, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Pass to Whitmore. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston in total control. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Goes up. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. Here's Thompson. 35 seconds left in the game. With the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Şengün passes to Thompson. Right side, Green. Pass to Şengün. Inside, taken away by Williams. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.